Now, if Corolla's segment last week made you run out and enter into one of those gym contracts, you might be interested to know that here in the UK, the Office of Fair Trade is going after these gym owners and providers for the deceptive nature of these long-term contracts. So keep tuned here. We'll give you more information as it becomes available. Also, this past weekend was the 1-year anniversary of the ship beaching of the Costa Concordia. That was a $400 million rescue effort that still goes on to this day. The ship is still submerged in water, laying on its side, and that 400 million pound effort to bring it to the surface for scrap will only yield about 10 million pounds. So not only is it a total loss, it's a huge financial loss as well as the loss of life and everything else. Now, if you're planning to come to London and want to go atop the tallest building in Western Europe, also known as London's Shard, bring your pocketbook with you. That's going to cost you in the neighborhood of £25, which is about $40 US. Mayor Ken Livingstone of the City of London is outraged at the price gouging that's going on, but he really shouldn't be, because you pay almost the same amount to go atop and visit the London Eye, which is the big circular Ferris wheel, providing excellent views of the Thames, Houses of Parliament in London itself. So it's not that out of hand altogether. And lastly, we have a porn producer in LA County who has decided it's time to sue the county, this time over the new ruling demanding that actors in the adult entertainment industry use condoms when they're being filmed. This is pushing most of the filming now out of Los Angeles County, as I try to keep a straight face here, and costing a lot of jobs in the business. And as we leave you today, we want to wish a very happy second anniversary to a free Tunisia. Thank you to Mohamed Bouazizi, the fruit vendor who lit himself ablaze in protest of the fact that he couldn't sell his fruit, was being harassed by police, had his entire livelihood confiscated. But the end result is a free Tunisia and a government that could become the model for most of the Middle Eastern and Arab world because of the success that it's been so far. So thank you, Mohamed Bouazizi, and we'll be talking about this more quite a bit in the next couple of weeks. That's Worldview for the week of 18 January 2013. And on this day in history, rocker Lisa Marie Presley filed for divorce from Michael Jackson in 1996. You can follow us on Twitter at Worldview Show and Facebook.com, also Worldview Show. You can watch clips of our show at YouTube.com/Worldview Show. We'd love to hear from you. Our address is worldviewshow@gmail.com. It was quite a packed show this week. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. This continues to be a work in progress. You're going to continue to see changes here as we find our way as well. Next week, we should have a real logo and opening for our clips. A wonderful graphic artist by the name of Peter Barry Ertil has been toiling on our image and look, and soon after that, hopefully a new backdrop and lighting. You can help support the show and get yourself a great first read and first look at the U.S. election just completed in my book, Billionaire Boys Election Freak Show. It takes you right from the very beginning when we had the 7 dwarfs out there in the GOP campaigning, right through the conventions. Get a lot of great comments on it, and every copy helps to keep this show going. We're very appreciative. If you'd go to Amazon.com or Amazon.co.uk, pick up either a hard copy, is what you see in my hand here. We also have it in e-copy, and for those of you that don't have a Kindle, note that Amazon does have a number of readers that works on every kind of device. So if you have an Android app, you have an Android tablet or an Android phone, or as well as the iPhone, there are Kindle applications for those and for the iPad. Next week, we revisit the Egyptian uprising with Ahmed Thawat, an Egyptian journalist who reported extensively on these 18 days that shook the Arab world.